We're back, SFA News Live. Now, you might have heard of a company, and it was here at the Summer Fancy Food Show called Vivanda. Am I pronouncing that right?
Vivanda.
Vivanda. And what it is, it talks about understanding yourself and your flavor profile, and then being able to pick the foods that are going to maximize your sensation with it. Now, it might sound like out of the world space, but I actually did my flavor profile.
Did you?
So I found it to be very accurate. With me is Lyndsay Shackelford.
Yeah.
I got that right?
Hello,
Okay.
yeah.
And Matt Corish. So Lyndsay, why don't we start with you? Tell me more about this, how it works, and why it's important for the industry.
Absolutely. So Phil, FlavorPrint, we're a tech company all about personalization, right? So essentially we match people to food that they'll love. So think of it as Pandora or Netflix of food, right?
Or like a dating service.
Sure, absolutely.
There's a person and there's their mate, which is food, and putting them together.
I love it. I love it. So, you know, it's all about personalization, which is huge right now in the food industry,
absolutely.
as you know.
We, from so many of the interviews of retailers that we talk to, they're saying it's all about personalization. But I think a lot of people are confused what personalization means. Mm-hmm. They think that a company is going to make a product right for them.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily what it is. But
Sure.
you can bring it closer in.
Absolutely. And we bring the element of taste and texture, right? So there's the element of health. You've got, you know, other contextualizations, right?
Hold up one of these things. Give me an example.
Yeah. So actually, so this is what we're doing at the show. So we've got our FlavorPrint quiz, like you've taken. Yeah, you can have it.
Okay, so this is for coconut cashew crunch with chocolate drizzle. Let's see if we can get a tight shot of that. So this is the product itself. Then what I do is I go over to the booth. Where's the booth?
Yeah, you got it. So we're located in the other hall.
Okay.
So what you can do, you can take your FlavorPrint quiz, and then we'll recommend.
Take the quiz.
Yeah.
And this is the output. This shows you your profile for flavor, and then you match it to different products.
That's right.
So this is so cool.
Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah, we think so too. Thank you. So the different Sophie winners from 2017 was our product pool that we're matching people to. So we've gotten a lot of good feedback, haven't we, Matt?
Yeah, we have. We've been matching people with the award-winning products.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so we've been matching people with the award-winning products and then sending them to the booths, and we write the compatibility score on the card. And we love this because some of these, as entrepreneurs ourselves, as startups ourselves, so many of these other small companies, you know, a lot of mom and pop shops that have got these great new products. We want to connect them. Their success is about getting people to be connected that are going to love it when they try it and buy it again and again. Think about us as being able to connect you to your next favorite product. It's probably out there, and if you look at the size of the show floor here, I think there's one or two things here that you'll find that you'll love.
Yeah, and I think this is just from a retail standpoint that we're talking now, but certainly from a food service standpoint, from a restaurant standpoint, the same thing could be done. That, you know, I do my flavor profile, and, you know, a restaurant has whatever kind of technology you would give them, and I could walk in with my flavor profile, put it in something, and I don't even have to order. I mean, it'll just magically come out of a product that fits me best.
Absolutely. We'd love to see the future of the technology get into the restaurant space. I think they're a few years off of that. I think the first space we'll enter the restaurants will be some of the larger chains, because we need to understand what the food tastes like, and that's where Lyndsay comes in as our food scientist. She offers a lot of the know-how of how we figure out what something tastes like when it's raw, when it's cooked, when it's prepared in different ways. And then, the goal will be to have a profile that can follow you around everywhere. So between our customers, different brands, different manufacturers, appliance manufacturers, consumer packaged goods manufacturers, they can use our product, and consumers can take their profile in an opt-in way. So if they opt in to be able to take their profile from, let's say, their Bosch Auto Cook app, if you're in Germany, they're cooking, then they come onto an American recipe site and they want to see what recipe is right for them, the profile can follow them around. It's really cool.
So as the food scientist, for doing all this, what did you find in this process that made you say, wow, I never thought about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So being Vivanda's food scientist, you know, I'm working very closely with our software developers and data science teams, doing a lot of sort of non-traditional food science things, helping with algorithm development and whatnot. So it really pushes me to think freely about science in general. That's something in the role. You really have to be a free thinker, at Vivanda. But yeah, as far as FlavorPrint goes, not only do we FlavorPrint you, but as you said, we FlavorPrint any product, recipe, what have you. So
it's a dating service for food and people.
It is, yeah.
That's great. Well, I think what you guys are doing are great. I remember when you first started, it's really evolving. It is very cool technology, very smart. So thank you. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Phil.
We'll stop by and I'll see if my FlavorPrint profile has changed since I took it 2 years ago.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with more on SFA News Live.